Hello and welcome to today's video. Today I will be creating HSL bus line 443, which runs between Kiviste in Vantaa and Vestra in Vantaa, and frankly, Vestra in the middle of nowhere in Vantaa. As Vestra is located over here, I think. Yes, that's right. None of this road exists, so today there will be a lot of building to be done. The line starts at Kivisten Asema in here, but I will not start by creating the line. Instead, I will start by creating the stops. Now remember that I still have issues with my hand, so things can be a bit slow today. Sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry. So the first stop over here is called Opalikuja, Opalgrenden. And we will connect to the Opalikuja stop by turning from there, and then we'll just need to move the signals just a bit in order to have everything in order in here. Oops, not there. And that's it. There we go. So that's Opalikuja, Opalgrenden. After Opalikuja, we will have a stop at Kivisten kirkko. That's pretty close. Kivisten kyrka in Swedish. And it's going to be located in here. There we go. After Kivisten kirkko, we're gonna stop at Kivisten tie. Kivisteväin. After Kivisten tie, we're gonna stop at Sälpäkuja. Spatgrendin. Oops. The following stop is called Moreenitie. Moreenväin. Oops. And the following stop is then called Metsätorpantie. Or Skogstorpsvägen. There we go. Oops. After Metsätorpantie, we're gonna stop at Kylänpääntie. Byändaväin. So getting closer to Vestra, but still not there. After Kylänpääntie, we will then stop at a stop called Petas. This is not the first stop called Petas, there is one in Espoo, I think. And that's gonna be located in here. There we go. After Petas, we will then stop at Bakkaskeimola, Bakkaschainby, Then after Bakkaskeimåla we will stop at Vanha Hämeenlinnantie. Sorry about that. Gamla Tavasti Husvein. And this is actually going to be a fast city road stop. There we go. I might not need, oops, might not need this extra extension, but I will create it nevertheless. Then let's go back to the city road. Oops. Let's build a bridge above the motorway. There we go. Let's go back to ground level. Connect with the stop. And then the following stop is, oops, clicked on the wrong thing there. The following stop is called Sandbacka. It's located right there at Västra Väin. So Sandbacka stop is going to be over here. Sorry about that. The following stop is called Västrantie 6, Västra Väin 6. And the following stop is then called Siilotie, Siiloväin. the following stop is called sorry about it, Västrantie, Västraväin, after after Västraväin we will stop at Marstrand. Probably doesn't have a Finnish name. Nope, it's all the same. Now let's see how we'll find that. It's gonna be over here. So here is a Marstrand. After Marstrand, we will then stop at Oval. That doesn't have a Finnish name either. And after Oval, the following stop will be called, let's see, Nummimäentie, Numbaksväin, then after Nummimäentie we're gonna stop at Vestra. Oops. And after Västra, we will stop at Västranmäki, Västrabacken, which is going to be over here. There we go. Oops. We're shortly reaching the end of this line. After Västranmäki, we will stop at Västranrinne, Västrabrinken, sorry about that. I just had a meal called hangover pork, which is pretty fitting because I have a pretty strong hangover. There was a Halloween party yesterday. And it was a pretty heavy party, so to say. We did drink a lot. But it doesn't, of course, matter. A video a day will keep me healthy. The final stop is then called Pengerpolku, Terrastigen. And it's actually located in the loop. But I will place it here so that I can make a nice little loop. There we go. This is the terminus of the line, so the roads are pretty shortly built. And then the little loop-de-loop will go straight from here. Oops, no. Okay, go to hell. No such things here. Okay, I will just need to change that turn a bit. It's an illegal one at the moment. But now it should be okay. So let's build the blueprints. Then let's go check what line I was creating. Again, it was 443. Sorry about that. So let's go back to Kivista. Go to line creator and create line 443. Sorry about that. And we stop at Kivista and we start at Kivista. And then we'll be going all the way with this all new. Sorry about that once again. All these new stops, which I managed to create so far. So a fairly straightforward line, but not the only line serving Vestra. There will be another line which will run other kind of route, and that line will be created tomorrow. I have to admit that it's not a completely independent line, it's a deviation of this line with another letter behind the line number, but I have as of yet no idea how it's going to run. So you will just have to wait. I will just have to wait. And there we are. Then let's see how often this line runs. And it runs. I think 20 minutes is the shortest interval, so we'll be going with 20 minutes then. The line will be opened like that. Then let's have a look in here. And let's clone this thing. And let's place it on the, okay, thank you. Please copy paste, thank you. Then let's place it on the line I just created. Once we'll get there we go. So 52 minutes in here. I think I'm gonna need 3 of them, which is pretty lot. But not pretty much. But okay, I agree with this. So Vestra now has a great bus service at 70 minutes. That's it, guys. Roads have been built, line has been created, buses have been bought, and everything is up and running. As usual, there will be a new video tomorrow. So until then, bye.